Let's explore the fascinating world of prime numbers. Prime numbers are the fundamental building blocks of mathematics. Consider the numbers 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Some of these are prime and some are not. A prime number is a natural number greater than one that has no positive divisors other than 1 and itself. This means it's only divisible by 1 and itself. There are 3 key conditions to identify a prime number. First, it must be greater than 1. Second, it must have exactly 2 divisors, 1 and itself. Third, it should be indivisible by any other number. Now, let's understand the difference between prime and composite numbers. Prime numbers are only divisible by 1 in themselves. Examples include 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, and 13. On the other hand, composite numbers have more than 2 divisors. Examples include 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, and 12. One basic algorithm to find prime numbers is called trial division. First, if n is less than 2, then it is not a prime number. Next, for each number I from 2 to n-1, if n is divisible by I, return false because it is not a prime number. If you went through all the numbers from 2 to n-1, and none of them divided n, then n is prime. Now let's test some examples. Is prime of 7 returns true? Is prime of 8 returns false? Is prime of 11 returns true? To optimize finding prime numbers, we can use the square root optimization technique. First, if n is less than 2, then it is not a prime number. Next, for each number I from 2 to the integer part of the square root of n plus 1, if n is divisible by I, return false because it is not a prime number. If you went through all the numbers from 2 to the integer part of square root of n plus 1, and none of them divided n, then n is prime. This optimization works because if n has a divisor greater than the square root of n, it must also have a corresponding divisor less than the square root of n. The Sieve of Eratosthenes is another efficient algorithm for finding all prime numbers up to a specified integer. Here's how it works. We start by creating a list of Boolean values called primes, which are all set to true initially. The indices of the Boolean array represent the number we are considering. We set primes at index 0 and primes at index 1 to false, because 0 and 1 are not prime. Next, for each number I from 2 to the integer part of the square root of n plus 1, if primes at I is true, then for each j in the range from I times I to n plus 1 with the step size of I, we set primes at index j to false because it is divisible by I. A visual example: when n equals 20, 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, 17, and 19 are prime and all other numbers are crossed out. Prime numbers play a crucial role in cryptography, especially in RSA encryption. In RSA, n equals p times q, where p and q are 2 primes, and phi of n equals p minus 1 times q minus 1. The security of RSA relies on the difficulty of factoring n back into the primes p and q. Factoring large numbers is computationally hard. RSA encryption has several real-world applications such as HTTPS/SSL certificates, online banking, digital signatures, and secure messaging. Let's summarize the key takeaways about prime numbers. Prime numbers are numbers greater than 1 with exactly 2 divisors. To find prime numbers, we can use trial division, square root optimization, and the Sieve of Eratosthenes. Prime numbers are the foundation of RSA encryption and digital security. They are used in real-world applications such as HTTPS, banking, digital signatures, and secure communications. In conclusion, prime numbers are the building blocks of mathematics and the guardians of digital security. If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit CodeLucky.com for more such useful content.